inside of faith, standing in the rain. I stood on the Boston Common in 1979, surrounded by an ocean of young, hopeful faces. Hundreds of thousands gathered with quiet expectation. The sky hung gray, holding its breath. We waited. I was in my early 20s, standing with my brother and friends, close enough to share the moment, far enough from the altar to feel its vastness. The crowd moved, but there was no chaos, only a shared awareness that something meaningful was unfolding. Hours passed, no rain, just presence. And I realized this moment had begun long before that day. It began in quieter places, walking my dog Duke along familiar paths, ending at a cemetery behind our house. What seemed unlikely became sacred. I would sit beneath a tree, letting him run, surrounded by stillness. At first, nothing happened. Then something deepened. A quiet awareness, a presence, steady, patient. The Holy Spirit was moving gently. At the same time, a college writing assignment, 40 journal entries, became more than work. It became reflection. Writing slowed me down, helped me see. Thought and spirit began to meet.
I wanted more.
Like the line from Alice in Wonderland when she uttered the words to the Mad Hatter, who asked her if she would like more tea, and she responded,
How can I have more when I haven't had any yet?
That was the tension. I longed for more before I could name what I had. That desire grew through music ministry at my local parish, faith becoming lived, not just learned. Then came an invitation, a prayer meeting which followed the celebration of the Eucharist gathering every Thursday night at the Christian Formation Center. I went. It led to a Life in the Spirit seminar, being baptized in the Holy Spirit, and something shifted, not outwardly, but within a deep awakening, a surrender that brought clarity. That was where I fell in love with God, not as an idea, but as a relationship. So when I stood on the common, I wasn't arriving empty, I was already open. Then Pope John Paul II arrived. The crowd shifted, attention gathered. He spoke simply, "Follow Christ." The words landed deep, not complex, but weighty in invitation. The Mass continued then, as evening settled, the sky broke open. Rain poured sudden, heavy, no one left. We stood drenched, moving forward for the Eucharist, no complaints, just surrender. The rain fell, the Eucharist was received, and it all belonged together. In that moment, I responded, yes. Quiet, interior, real, yes, I would follow. Yes, I was open. Yes, I was willing. That yes echoed another, that of the Blessed Virgin Mary's simple yes, and trust with the simple response, let it be done, according to your will. I didn't know where it would lead, but it was honest, and that was enough. That yes became direction. It led to graduate studies, to ministry, to places I couldn't have imagined, including celebrating Mass with His Holiness John Paul II, who was later canonized as Saint John Paul II. The Mass occurred in a quiet Vatican chapel years later. What a joy the week that I was leading a spiritual pilgrimage to Rome, Assisi, and Fatima, culminating in my putting my hand in the hand of one who had inspired me on the Boston Common many years before, where I responded yes to the invitation to follow Christ. Different setting, same origin.
A yes.
Not perfect, not fully understood, just real. That's how life changes, not with full clarity, but with invitation, a moment, a stirring, a truth that asks for a response. The question isn't whether those moments come, they do. The question is whether we recognize them and say yes. I didn't know my future that day, but I knew enough. And that quiet yes began everything.